Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining today. I'm really excited to walk you through a tool that has completely changed the way agents like us create marketing materials. We're going to dive into Canva and explore how it can make your life easier and make your content look more professional and your client communications much more effective. Whether you're creating social media posts, presentations, flyers, brochures, or even internal materials for your team, Canva gives you the ability to produce high quality content in a fraction of a time it would take you using traditional design software. And the best part is you don't need to be a trained designer to make it work. So let's get started. And before we dive into Canva, I want to take a moment to talk about Penny and why so many agents choose to work for us. So Penny Insurance is a trusted partner for agents, providing access to high quality products. And we also provide education, support, and technology to help agents grow their business. And working with Penny means you're not doing it alone. You have a team of experts to guide you, resources to help you succeed, and the tools that give you a competitive edge. Penny focuses on helping agents identify the right solutions for their clients and provides the training and materials you need to confidently present those solutions. So partnering with us empowers agents to increase sales, improve client satisfaction, and operate more efficiently, which makes it a smart choice for anyone serious about building a successful insurance business. So with that, I'm going to dive into the presentation. Share my screen. So this is a little bit about Insurio. It's a quoting widget. It includes a quoting widget for your website, and it gives you a done-for-you landing page. And we have drip campaigns set up, which will make the whole marketing process much simpler and will save you so much time. And basically, you make the sale and we do the rest. We have full back-end support and we do everything, split commission with our internal agent, and you don't even need to speak with the client. So let's talk about what Canva actually is. Canva is a user-friendly graphic design platform that allows anyone to create polished, professional-looking visuals without needing any prior designing experience. So it uses a simple drag and drop interface, so you can move text, images, and graphics around the page with ease. And the platform has thousands of ready-made templates for almost anything you can imagine, from flyers and brochures to social media posts and presentations. Essentially, Canva turns what used to be a time-consuming, complicated process into something accessible and fast, really making it perfect for agents who are really busy, but they still want to create high-quality materials. And as agents, our marketing materials often represent the first impression we make with a client or prospect, whether it's a flyer for an event, a presentation about a policy, or a social media post to attract new clients. The way these materials look says a lot about your professionalism. So Canva allows you to elevate your content so that it looks polished, modern, and credible. It gives you the tools to create branded, visually appealing materials quickly, which helps you stand out from the competition. So by using Canva, you can consistently present a professional image, build trust with your clients, and save hours of work that might otherwise go into designing materials from scratch. So here are some of the key features of Canva. Canva has thousands of pre-built templates that cover almost every type of marketing material you could need, from social media posts to presentations, brochures, and flyers. The templates give you a starting point that already looks professional. There's also the brand kit feature where you can upload your own brand colors, fonts, and logos so that every design you create is instantly aligned with your branding. And another exciting feature is Magic Studio, which includes AI tools that can help you write copy, generate designs, and edit images quickly. And then finally, Canva allows you to collaborate seamlessly with your team so multiple people can work on the same project at the same time, making it perfect for teams or agencies that need to stay aligned. One of the areas where Canva really shines is social media. Social media is a critical tool for agents today, but creating consistent, eye-catching content for multiple platforms can be incredibly time-consuming. Canva solves this by providing pre-built templates that are designed specifically for Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and other platforms. You can easily swap out text, change images, and add your brand colors and logo. Canva also has the resize feature, which allows you to create a single design and quickly adapt it for multiple platforms, which saves you a ton of time. And if you want to schedule posts in advance, Canva allows you to plan and publish directly from the platform, helping you maintain a consistent online presence without having to manage multiple tools. And Canva is also perfect for presentations, whether you are preparing for a client meeting, a training session, or an internal team presentation. Canva offers ready-to-use slide decks that are fully customizable. You can change the colors, fonts, and layouts to match your brand. Charts, graphs, icons, and images can all be added easily, helping you communicate complex information clearly and visually. And what's the result? The result is a presentation that looks professional and polished, giving you the confidence to impress clients and prospects while keeping their attention focused on your message. Another powerful feature of Canva is the ability to create flyers, brochures, postcards, and other print materials. For agents who host events, seminars, or outreach campaigns, Canva allows you to create professional quality handouts quickly. Once your design is complete, you can download it for printing or use. And Canva has its own printing service where your copies get delivered directly to you. This eliminates the hassle of traditional design and print processes, saving you both time and money. And by using Canva, you can produce materials that are visually appealing, consistent with your brand, and ready to distribute to clients or prospects in no time. Consistency in branding is one of the most important aspects of building credibility and trust. With Canva's brand kit, you can ensure that every piece of content you produce, whether digital or print, follows the same brand guidelines. Your colors, fonts, and logos are always applied correctly, giving your marketing a cohesive and professional appearance. Consistent branding not only makes your materials look polished, but it also helps clients immediately recognize your brand, which builds trust and increases the likelihood of engagements. This is a key advantage that Canva provides for agents looking to stand out in a crowded market. And one of the most exciting additions to Canva is Magic Studio. It's a suite, basically, it's a suite of AI tools. Magic Write, for example, helps you draft text for social media posts, email campaigns, or advertisements, which can save a lot of time if you struggle with copywriting. Magic Design can generate complete designs from simple prompts, giving you a starting point for your creative work. Magic Edit allows you to remove, replace, or enhance objects in images, making it easy to create what you actually want without using complicated photo editing software. These AI tools are incredibly powerful because they help you produce high quality content quickly and efficiently, giving you more time to focus on connecting with your clients. So getting started with Canva is simple and doesn't take long at all. So first, you log into your Canva account or create a new one if you haven't already. Then you set up your brand kit with your colors, fonts, logos, so that every design automatically reflects your brand identity. And once your brand kit is done, choose a template for the type of material you want to create, customize the template using the drag and drop interface to swap text, images, and graphics until your design looks exactly the way you want it. And I will add that the brand kit is completely optional. You can actually skip that step if you want and go back to it later. And then finally, download your polished design or publish it directly online. And with just a few steps, you can create professional branded materials in minutes instead of hours or days. And for agents who want to take their designs even further, Canva Pro offers several additional benefits. With Pro, you can create unlimited brand kits, remove backgrounds from images, and access premium templates and images. You can resize designs for multiple platforms in just a few clicks, and you can schedule social media posts directly from Canva. And if you are regularly producing marketing materials, these features can save you significant time and effort while helping you maintain polished, professional look across every channel. And now I'm going to actually walk you through using Canva. So once you log in, this is the main screen. You can see some of my designs down here. And let's go to templates. I want to show you some of the awesome templates that they have. Um, yeah, let's go to presentation. So as you can see right here, beautifully designed templates. Let's, I'm a big fan of using the search. Let's see, sales. So as you can see right here, these are Pro. I actually do have Pro on my account. I highly recommend that you get Pro because the templates, as you can see, like the Pro templates are just so much better than, well, I would say all of the free templates. So I'm going to choose this one for now. And then once you do that, you're going to customize this template. So for now, I'm just going to change this. Insurance.com. Pretty easy. So if you make like small changes like that, uh, the font will stay the same, the size will stay the same. If you want to increase the font, you can just do it like so, and then expand it right here. And then you can also change the font. Let me do a popular one. So Canvas Sans is pretty popular. Not much of a change, but you don't want really, if you're using a template, you don't really want like drastic changes, because if you make like a really drastic change, it might negatively affect the entire template. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Life insurance solutions. Yeah, that's good for now. Then obviously you would want to change the logo right here. So let's see. For now, um, and then another pro feature is the background remover. You see, this is right now a JPEG, and it has that white background, kind of an eyesore right now. But if we click on the background remover, it blends in. Cool. All right. About us. So for this, what we can do is, I'm a big fan of combining ChatGPT with Canva. Get rid of this. So let's go to insurance. Let's go to this. Need a eye-catching professional about us for any insurance. Use this as a template. So as long as you're telling ChatGPT to do the right thing, it'll make your life so much easier. I like that. So we're going to change this to, I don't really want that logo right there. Counts any shirts. I prefer it all be one line, so I'm just going to make the text a little smaller. All right, so then obviously you can customize this for your agency, but for now, this is just a demonstration. And okay, so so if it's set up like this, where there's text and there's shape right here, what you're gonna have to do is hold down left mouse Make sure everything is highlighted, and then move it. Actually, move this up. Actually, move this over a little bit. There we go, just so everything is aligned. Um, Actually, so I might have to condense this because, yeah, I feel like it's too long. I'll just tell ChatGPT to make it shorter. Ooh, I think that's too short. Make it a little longer. Make it. Sometimes you have to go back and forth with ChatGPT just so it gives you the right output. This might work. You can always change the font size too. Ah, okay. And perfect. Oh, um, and if you want to apply different designs, you can do so right here. If you want to apply like headings, subheadings, or just regular paragraph text, you can do it here. And then here you can, if you want to, you don't have to. I mean, it can help if you add your brand fonts, but it's not required. But it can save you time. Just so Canva understands more about your brand and recommends like templates that have your brand colors. Yep, see, brand is right here. It's a pro feature. And then these are where your uploads are stored. If you want to upload like a JPEG or like a video, you would just do it right here. And then it'll upload. Let me see. So here are shapes. Like they're pretty cool, and it sticks with the template when you do it. And you can obviously like resize it any way you want. I can show you something really cool. I want to do this. And then I can add transparency to it. It's a pretty cool effect. It's a nice trick if you want to kind of like change the background a little bit. Like not too much, just make it a different color. Just make it stick with your brand a little bit, the brand colors. There. Not too much. If there's anything we can do in here. So we can do, let's see. If you don't have a vision statement, I would say come up with a solid vision statement for any insurance. And this is just if you do not have a vision statement. I'm just doing this to show you. Uh, Resize this. Then I would say need mission statement. Might be a little long. Let's do this up. And don't be afraid to move things around or don't get too stressed. Um, if you have to, basically, if you have to do it, sometimes you just have to make small changes to the template. And then I like it. I like how they have their logo here. If you don't have a logo that matches, I mean, you can just delete it right there. So how they did this right here, let me see. Frames. So here are the different frames. I want to do circle. So that's how they did it. And then I'll just show you. Let's see. I'll do, let's see, life insurance. I'll just do this to show you. See, that's how they did it. Oh, and another cool feature with some of these, let me see if there's one that overlaps. Transparency. They can just see like a little. That's probably the tool that I use the most frequently is a transparency tool. Like it just adds like a new level of professionalism and just makes it more stunning, I think, especially when it overlaps objects and you want some of the background to blend in with the rest of it instead of it just being something that it's something that blocks it. Yep. So let's see this in action. Oops. Let's go to the beginning. All right. See how stunning it looks? And it didn't take much time at all. Obviously, I would replace all that text right there, but really it wouldn't take you too much time to create something like really stunning. Okay, let's go back. So here are all the different designs that you can do. They're going to be different dimensions for each one of these. So let's do social media. So what's really cool about Canva is it already has the dimensions right here for a good Facebook post, Discord, Instagram, And then the templates are all down here. So let's just do Facebook. And automatically, the templates appear right here. So look at all these stunning templates. I mean, just imagine how much time you can save and how much money you can save. Like, you don't have to outsource your graphic design or have someone internally do it. I mean, you can do it yourself in minutes. So yeah, it's just so stunning. And then obviously, it's not hard to replace the information right here, your company. I'm actually gonna use ChatGPT to make this better. Um, by simply saying, I would say make this better and appeal more to families. I like this one. And then learn more right here. Then your website, phone. And then if you want to add more social media posts to this, so let's um, call this social media kit. And then, yeah, if you want to add a page, just click add page right here. If you want to reorder it, you can do so by doing that. If you want to hide it, just do that. And it won't download like if you do like a bulk download. And I'll show you how it downloads in a sec. So we're going to hide this. Oh, also, if you want to lock it, that's a pretty cool feature. So you just right click it, then you click lock, and as you can see, I can't move it. So what does that do to everything else? When I highlight and it intersects this image right here, this won't move and everything else does. So that's a pretty nifty feature. And then if you want to unlock it, you just right click it again, unlock, I can move it again. And then for this, let's do elements, call to action buttons. Yep, so here's some of the designs that they have. Say you wanted to change that, like just change the color. And then what we can do is it automatically saves the document colors. So all I did was highlight that, copy, and then paste. And I'm going to do it here too. Then if I wanted to change the color of this, some buttons only allow you to change one color when they look like this. But if it's like has that 3D effect, you can actually choose multiple colors. So let's do Oops. Do that. And then for this, see how that looks. Eh, looks okay. I'm just showing you some different options. So we'll delete this. And delete that. Also, if you want to mess with the layers, you can send like images, buttons, etc. like backwards. And I'll show you bring to front or bring to back. I'm not going to mess with that because it's just not going to display. And then you can see all the layers right here overlapping. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go to design. Let's do a Christmas design. Uh, da, 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 da. Change and change this. Change this to track clients. Wish them happy holidays. This is a good one. And as you can see right here, doesn't affect the template negatively. And then show you this. So here are all the download features. For social media, if you have the free plan, I recommend PNG. But if you have the pro plan, what's cool is you can actually change the quality and improve upon it. And then if you don't want to download all the pages, and say you just want to download one page, like the first one, we just do it like this, download, displays right there. And let me show you, if you download all the pages, what it looks like. It's good. Yep, so it's going to be a zip file, and it's going to have the two images right here. Okay, so let's go back. Let's do, these are really popular. Let's do Facebook Reels. And let's see if they have, ooh, that's nice. Look at that. It's really nice. So obviously with Reels, shorter can be more effective. And I want to see if there's anything that I really want to change. No, let's see it in action. I think it looks good. So with Pro, if you have it, I always recommend getting the quality up to 4K. And let's see the different options. Yeah, it's just MP4. MP4. And it might take a bit to download, so I know we're doing higher quality. Meantime, let me see. So this is how it should look. We can also animate. I'm not going to touch it right now, but here are like the different animate options. Ooh, that's pretty cool. All right, let's see how it looks. Pretty cool, right? And that only took me a minute. So let me go back. Let's do video. So this would be your standard YouTube video format. Stay. Let's do this. Take a bit. So if you have like raw footage, and like I do right here, you can modify it so that it starts where you want it to start. Let's go back a little bit. I think I did too much. Hang on. Oops. Just tweaking it a bit. Perfect. So we're going to move this to right there. And if you want to, another cool feature is the split feature. say I want to just get right into Dave's presentation. Yep. So I can actually split it right here. And then this will break it down so that you can delete this if you don't want it. And then goes right into Dave's presentation. Then let's say another cool feature. I want to add a transition effect. Add transition. Let's do dissolve and see what that looks like. Might want to move that. So I'm going to remove that. Just right there. Split right here. Transition. Pretty cool. And sometimes you just don't want to have transitions because it'll lessen the quality, won't look as genuine. It'll look like too doctored. Click undo, undo. And obviously, if you want to add, I wouldn't recommend it for like a webinar or anything like that. But if you want to add text, show up as a layer, I'll just say, for now, welcome to the presentation. Let's change that. Let's see. It's not really visible. Ooh. Yeah, probably won't work with this just because of the presentation colors, but I'll put it right here. Oops. Then I can show you. So you can actually get it to display anywhere in the presentation that you want to. And you can always like expand this, but I'll just show you what it looks like. See, just like that. Then it'll disappear right here. And you can do that with like any element. Like if you wanted to see, oops. If you wanted to say add a button, so right here. And so we'll have it, yeah. So we'll have it display at the same time. A little bit. Sometimes it lags, but it's showing right here, and then it'll disappear. And then again, to download, just go to share, download, and then if you have the Pro, just make it 4K, and then download. Then see something. Nifty feature right here is you can create QR code just doing that. And you can do this for any type of document that you have. And it's going to download. See. Yep. And then I can put it right in the document or video. So we're going to get rid of the button right here. Oh, let's move this back. Welcome to the presentation. We don't need that. We can get rid of that. So that is a basic overview of Canva. Obviously, it can save you a lot of time, and it'll basically make you a much more effective agent because you can manage your time better, and you don't have to like worry, oh, like say you have a graphic designer and your graphic designer didn't come in, because things happen. You can just do it yourself. So thank you so much for joining this presentation. I might go more in depth at a later date, just to give you maybe like an advanced overview of Canva. So thank you so much for joining us, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.